Sanbona, hi, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today I am going to be reviewing Isencane Lengane's last episode. On the last episode, we saw Thando and Siyacela getting married, and there were a lot of issues around their marriage and things that happened and the things that sparked the conversation on Twitter. So yeah, this Thando and Siyacela, they are 16 years old and they are still going to school. They just got married, and some people feel that that's not the right thing to do, that they should wait until they finish school. But you have to understand that kids these days, once they have decided that they want to do this, they have fallen in love, they want to take their relationship further, they can even make love and get pregnant. So the fact that these two came forward and told their parents that they want to wait until they get married before they can meet, and their parents accepted, and you know, it's obviously marriage is a big step, but most of the marriages that last forever are the marriages that were started off as high school sweethearts, for example, or university sweethearts, for example. But those that you get into when you are already old, you have already so much experience, usually those relationships don't last forever. The bond is not as strong as it would if you started off when you were younger. But I'm not saying that it's a good thing to get married at a young age. I'm just giving the background and my thoughts on the situation. And so the other thing people were saying, that Thando was crying, is a sign that she doesn't want to go forward with the marriage. Now, there was a time where Umkhulu took Thando for a drive. Ati Thando, if you want us to postpone this thing, it can be done. And at that time, Thando said, no, it's okay, we can go forward with it. Before that, Thando was saying that she wishes she can change, she wishes this thing can be postponed, she wants to wait a little bit until she finishes school. But when the news came to Umkhulu, and Umkhulu took Thando for a drive and told Thando, but we can talk to abantu bakwamkhwenyana and we can stop this thing, we can postpone it. Thando said she wanted to go forward with it. So I don't know who to blame here. Crying traditionally is not, you have to understand that these people are from the villages. They want to do things the traditional way, the way it's always been done. They don't want to break the chain. So in the villages, if you get married, ENkandla, I am telling you about things that are happening, the reality. So I know this, I have seen it many times. My cousins, a lot of people, you get told, Uguti, you must cry. Crying is a sign that you are taking this serious, is the sign that angeke uzuhlupheke emzini because you cried. It's obviously, it's a superstition. It's not like that, it's a belief, but you are told you have to cry. You have to cry. The better you are crying, the better your marriage is going to be. That's a belief. That's how it's done. So Thando crying did not surprise me. Everybody cried. You even heard that other woman saying that she cried just like all of us cried. Also, the fact that you are going to be removed from your family to a new family, it's sad. You know, it can be sad for anybody. You don't have to be excited about that. So people cry. And ENkandla, there is no divorce. If you get married, you get married. So if there is no way Thando now, if she has a problem, she can go back to her family. You heard that woman say, Uguti, she cannot come back. If she wants to come back, she must go edolobheni ayosebenzela and do whatever she wanna do. But ekhaya kubo, there is no space for her anymore. That is how it happens. It's very difficult, I know, but that is how it is. Now sukhishiwe esibayeni wathelwa ngenyongo ekhanda. That thing means you do not come back, you do not look back, you go forward. You go to your husband's home. If you cannot live there, go to the cities, do whatever you want with your life, but awubuyeli ekhaya as ingane yakhona. You can go to visit and spend some days, weeks or so, but I'll say on ingane yakhona, in a way that if you want to come back, like things ziyakuhlula, you cannot go to the city, you cannot be emendweni, you get given a plot, build your own house, awamukeleki completely ekhaya. So that is knowing that awusamukeleki angakini, it's difficult. Somebody has to cry about that. So that's why people cry when they get married, especially you are from this village, you are getting married to this village. I mean, It's sad. You have to cry. Not that Thando was crying because she didn't want to go forward with it. That is my take on it. So the other issue was that the veil was torn. There was a hole on it. Yo, I don't know why they got that dress for Thando for, because there was a lady who said that she got a call from Ukhozi FM to make a dress, and there was a dress that looked so nice, and Thando did not use that dress. So I think somehow also the show wants to make this thing as crazy as possible so that people can laugh and have fun about it and talk about it just like we are talking now, because there is no reason why Thando would have a torn dress when there was a lady who made a nice dress for her. It doesn't make sense. Even that dress was horrible. I've never seen an ugly dress like that one in my entire life. I think it was for Kokwake or great-great-grandmother, and they just gave it to her. They fixed it, stitched it, whatever, and just gave her. That was not nice. That was not nice. I refuse. That dress was horrible. It didn't look nice at all. That shouldn't have happened. Yeah. Meanwhile, Siyacela had a nice suit on the other side. I mean, he looked snazzy. But anyways, what can we say? What can we say? Life is not fair. So yeah, the other thing was that Thando had a ring, and Siyacela refused to put a ring on. That was unfair. That was fake, and that was not real. I do not know what was the reason for. And Siyacela said that he has a ring, telling the other guys. I mean, why? Why did he want to commit into this thing if he's not gonna fully commit? What does that mean? Thando must be the one walking around with the ring, and Siyacela did not want to wear a ring. I mean, that was not fair. That's not fair. I don't know. I hope it's for the show to be entertaining and it's not the reality of things, because Abadala were supposed to stop that. They were supposed to say no, everybody needs to get a ring, whether he wears it or he doesn't. I mean, we can't force somebody to wear a ring 24/7, but that was not fair. That was not fair. I felt that was not fair. So the other thing was that they are getting married at night, white wedding at night. Now, that's the issue where I come in. Getting white wedding at night, is there an issue? You people does not understand the things that are happening in the villages. In the villages, people prioritize udwendwe, that is umshado, that is what the ancestors know. They don't know the white dress. So if Thando and Siyacela benza a white wedding ebusuku, you have to understand ukuthi the whole day they were doing udwendwe, and that is what is important. Number one, kumele umuntu akhishwe kubo, and all those things that are happening, esibayeni, uhambuhlala, the kiss, and all these things that were happening around this episode, the bus not coming, there were a lot of problems. So now udwendwe is the priority, and therefore, when are they supposed to get the time to do umshado omhlophe, the white wedding, during the day? When? Meanwhile, they have also planned for it. That's why most of the people in the villages, they do not do white wedding, because there is no time for it. So, and in the village, you know, there is no reception. After udwendwe kwenziwa umvalelo or a white wedding, leyo nyana, and then a little bit of reception, and then kuyiwa emvalelweni. There is no party till morning, like dancing till morning. There is no reception. So, ubufuna bawenze nini wena umshado omhlophe? There is no time, because on Sunday is ilanga lomabo kuyabiwa. We prioritize traditional things. When are they going to have it? They cannot make another week for this thing, to follow up with this thing, to finish it off. Other than that, the only thing they can do is just to go to Home Affairs and get their marriage registered. That's all. But having a white wedding at night is not an issue. That's what a lot of people fail to understand. It's not an issue. It's how it's done, because there is no time during the day because of udwendwe and a whole lot of other things that are done before the wedding. So yeah, that's how it is. It's no big issue at all. People are saying that it's fishy, it's dodgy that they are getting married at night. No, it's not. It's absolutely normal, because they were busy with udwendwe during the day. Now, the other thing that people said, the woman that spoke condoned men cheating. Yeah, that was that woman was like, she didn't speak well to me. Uthi kuyabekezelwa no matter what, awumbuza umuntu wesilisa ukuthi enakade yephi ngesikhathi usacasukile. I mean, if I'm angry now, I'm angry now. I want to say it now. Why should I wait? Why should I wait? Will Siyacela agree if Thando would not sleep at home one day? Will Siyacela keep quiet? No, that's not fair. That's not fair. I do not accept that at all. I do not agree with that woman at all. I thought it was cringy that somebody during this day and age would say that. I mean, she was supposed to advise them both as umuntu osemdala, as umuntu who has been in this for a while, ukuthi guys, ziphatheni kahle, respect each other. That's what builds the home. Not ukuthi omunye must cheat, omunye must forgive. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. So I didn't like that. I didn't like what that lady said at all. I did not enjoy that part. Otherwise, I think this whole thing. So some people were also saying that they looked so tired. They didn't look happy at all. Their body language was like, you know, tired and down. And yeah, you have to understand that in the village, they do not hire anybody to do anything for you. Everything you get involved. Like cabanga, kumele kugayiwe utshwala, kugcwaliswe imbiza, kumele kuyokuthengwa ingubo, kumele kuklinwe umuzi, kumele there is a lot to be done. There is no time to relax. And umfundelo every evening. The only time I think a bride gets to relax is when umemulo is also a week before umshado, because then kumele agone. So in that sense, you get to relax. Uhlala phansi ensikeni, relax. But for this one, they are going to school. When are they even going to relax anyways? They are school kids. Yeah, I thought yes, they were tired. Exactly, they were tired. That's what it appears. It appeared. That's what showed. They were tired. Yes, they were tired. The other thing was that people were saying that so it means that uThando angeke saqhubeka nesikole. Well, abakwamkhonyana bathe angaqhubeka nesikole naye, she knows ukuthi she can continue with school. I know a lot of people, including my mother, who got married. She didn't finish school before her marriage, and then later she went back. And because when the time that she even went back to school, I was in high school myself, and I could not sit in class with my mother. So she went to a boarding school while evugile and finished her studies there. She got her matric, and then she went on and did some course with Abed, and there her life started again. So it doesn't mean just because you are married you cannot go on with school. It's the same like you are pregnant. If you are pregnant, most schools, they don't want you to come to their school anyway. So what happens to those kids? So I think these ones really did a good thing to just to do this, to come forward and do it publicly, and for their parents to say sizokhokhela amalobolo nalona, ngoba even now Thando ngesikhathi kufika abantu bezokhonga bambuza Thando, do you know these people? And she said yes. That if Thando did not want to go with this thing, go on with this thing, bekumele naye asho ukuthi no baba angibazi, noma bekumele atshela uSiyacela ukuthi Siyacela, I'm not ready to get married, let's just wait, let's not do this, and all of that. And some people were also complaining about ukuthi uThando was wearing isidwaba ebonisa amabele, meanwhile uSiyacela refused because bayakholwa. Well, I don't know much about that, because before uSiyacela wayethi uzogqoka ibheshu, and then later on akasaligqoki ibheshu, and none of them were wearing amabheshu from uSiyacela's side, but uThando's side abantu bebegqoke isidwaba. Anyway, ayikho indlela yokwenza udwendwe ngaphandle kwesidwaba. That's how it is. How can you do it? Maybe she could have put on ubra mayithanda, but usayintombi nto, mangabe usayintombi nto awugqoki ubra, ubonisa amabele enjengoba enjalo. So that is how it is, and I didn't make much of it because it happens. These are two families coming together. So okwenziwa ngakubuka mkhonyana akufani nokwenziwa ngakubuka makoti. If abakubuka makoti nabo bebekholwa, uThando nabo bengeke azagqoke isidwaba, mhlambe bebengeke bezibelenza udwendwe, bebezokwenza ngendlela yasesontweni. So I didn't make much of it. I didn't see much wrong there. Yeah, that's how I saw it. it's normal. Like, I don't think it's anything wrong. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. God bless you all. Shalom, shalom.